Hello to my Aquas. Hello to my Aquarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. This reading is for the 29th of August through the 5th of September. The moon will be moving into Scorpio, right? So you may be feeling a little bit more imaginative, determined, ambitious, emotional in a good way, and idealistic. That's right. A moon in Scorpio for you as an air sign is really good because it bestows deep mental powers and the ability to captivate the public. Scorpio is a very, it's a water sign. It's a very creative zodiac sign. And so, yeah, think creativity. Think creativity. You all rule 11th house, Aquarius. So high vibrating Aquarius is innovative, independent, and also a visionary. So get your water on. Drink up, Aquarius. For those of you all who like movies, there's a lot of free full movies on YouTube. Just FYI. All right. Okay. Just wanted to let you all know, for those of you all who like to, so in your downtime, you want to watch some movies, there's a lot of free movies on YouTube. I don't think you have to buy any kind of a membership either. So just FYI. Let's set the tone for your reading. So new and exciting love awaits, right? New exciting love awaits, right? So remember the moon was in Libra and then it moves into Scorpio. So purging when the moon moves into Scorpio, purging. We talked about relationships before when the moon was in Libra, right? And so relationships by definition, just by definition, relationships is the way in which two or more people, groups, things, or concepts are connected or interact with each other. It can describe personal, professional, or social, even abstract connections, right? So you have new and exciting love awaits. So it's not always romantic, okay? So if that's what you want, so you could have a new profession that you love, a new or social abstract connection that you love. It could be a new person, place, or thing, so something new and exciting is awaiting for you. So let's get into it. General reading. So take only what resonates with you, Aquarius. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information will be down below in the description. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's go. Alrighty. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. Yeah, like I said, this reading is for Friday to Friday. So you may be watching this video on Thursday. All right. You all, like I said, rule the 11th house. Talking to you wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart. All right. 11th house is where we all find our place within the wider group through friendships, social networks of all kinds. Your planet here suggests a unique role that you play as a member of the team. Right, so you're learning how to rise above judgment. You're gaining some kind of clarity. You're having an awakening, reflecting on some things, your purpose here in life. And so this is where you're rising above being judged and judging other people. As a matter of fact, you're adding to your peace. I love this, right? So you're adding to your peace, right? So you're not judging other people, but you're also, like I said, rising above judgment. I love this. So let's lay some cards out here. So this is you breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse, right? So we have the Judgment card. Let me make sure you can see all of these here. Sometimes we can't really see all the cards laid out here. Judgment card, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands here. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Alrighty. All right, so there's major arcana here. Is here. Here, here, here. Okay. Alrighty. So looking at your cards here, I definitely feel like something was, you have a good fortune here, you know, you're at a turning point here in this cycle. Something was really fated to happen, you know, so and things are turning in your favor because you've risen above some things. You've gained some clarity, you know, just around just having, you know, just having some kind of solid understanding of just kind of sort of material success and kind of sort of the material world here, looking at your cards here. Just a better handle or some better understanding of just kind of sort of the material world, and not judging energies. You know how sometimes people think that like lumping all people in one category. I feel like you all, whoever you are, you're not that person. You don't just lump everybody in just one category. Not that I never even picked that up from you all. So, but anyway, looking at your cards here, I feel like some help has arrived for you. Yeah, I feel like some help is on the way for you, like in terms of like that's why I said new love, new and exciting love. So for some of you, it will be friendship, you know, some friends helping you on your journey, in terms of like new opportunities, like new financial opportunities. So you may see business pick up for you, you know, people wanting to support your business. You may see love coming your way if that's what you want. It just kind of so depends on what it is you want, right? So if you want love, that'll come your way. So be very specific about what you want in terms of love. If you want, and when I say specific, I mean like write down what you want in terms of outer, inner, because if it was a list of things you didn't want, you'd probably put that list together in 5 minutes. But if it was a list of things you do want, you may, you know, if in the past, if you were vague, be more specific about what you want. So yeah, I do see soulmate here. I do see soulmate, right? Yeah, good for you. But yeah, so I see expansion here. I see growth here for you. I see more community, creativity, just a rebirth happening here. Just this birth of just how you communicate here in terms of your friendship, celebration, circle of support, community, happiness. This is you just being a lot more happy here, and just how you communicate. So this is a really good thing. Let's see what else we got for you. Where are the other deck of cards here? I'm gonna use another deck here. Let's see what else we have going on. I also have the moon card here. So somebody could have felt like people were judging you from you could have felt like people were judging you from your past, right? People believed what people said about you from your past. You could have felt that, right? And it could have reflected in just kind of how you communicated things. But I feel like at some point somebody rose above that, right? And something could have just been over, like you and somebody else could have felt like you were being judged. right? Let's see what else we have here. 1, 2, 3. So we have the Moon card, the Magician card, the Emperor card. We also have the Wheel of Fortune again, right? So Wheel of Fortune came out twice, so we'll put this here. So it came out twice. We also have the Two of Swords, right? But they came out sideways. So Two of Swords energy here. It's almost like people just kind of didn't really know what to believe, right? And we also have the King of Swords here. King of Cups here. I'll put that there. And then the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords came out. I think that came. Yeah, the Knight of Cups came out twice. Yeah, so it came out twice. Yeah, but you and somebody saved yourselves from all of that. Yep, you and somebody saved yourself from all of that. Just kind of believing in your dreams and staying focused, right? Yep, just being able to stay focused. And just because it looks like you're structured, you're authoritative, you're balanced out, this is you right here. Someone who is courageous, someone who is energetic, someone who is pioneering, this is you, right? You know, like I said, something was fated to happen. Things spinning in you and someone else's favor. You know, just a duality of things, but when you see it came out sideways here. And so you and someone saved yourselves. Somebody sees you as a really, really good parent, whoever you are, man or woman. And even if you don't have kids, people just see you as just a really empathetic person, very compassionate person. So this is good. So anyway, this is really good news for you. Really good news. All right, let's pull out this deck here. Things are starting to flow to you like water as well. Let's see what else we have. Do 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 do. Dream even bigger. So somebody may not be dreaming big enough. So somebody's ex was on some kind of an assignment. So make a list of pros and cons. You have the gift of deja vu. This is remembering the future. And you have the gift of premonition. This is forewarning. So let go and let God. You are who they prayed for. And so you made a positive impact on them. And so one yes from God was all somebody needed. Your new home awaits. And pray and meditate. You have the gift of clear audience. This is clear listening. All right. See, we got some number cards, and then also what else? So yeah, for this you just be purging. You just be purging. All right, what else? 444. I am protected. So trust your journey and trust the way that your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be. Let me see. At the present moment. So you are protected. And what else? Fertility. So you planted some seeds and those seeds are growing. You believed in a dream, and and so that's why I talk about documenting your dreams so much on my channel. That's a form of communication. You believed in a dream and that dream grew. Whatever that dream was, you dreamed in a business or whatever you dreamed in, right? Right, grounded. So many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And so, let me see, which card is this? Okay, let me get this deck here, right? Let's see what else. Let's see what else here. All right, solar plexus chakra cleanse, right? Alrighty, get out and get some sun. Get out and get some sunlight. Alrighty, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Yep, that is what I have for you, right? So I'm seeing a lot of stability, security, authority, foundation, a lot of structure here in your cards. And that is what I have for you. All right, bye.